You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
What is going on, Black and White Sports fans? Rhodes and I are here together because we were actually just on the phone talking about this. And I was like, Rhodes, why don't we just shoot this
Let's
together?
shoot it. Yeah.
Shoot this together. This is not on the stream. This is just a standalone video. Howard Stern, man. Howard Stern is a man that has completely lost his mind ever since the virus actually came down. He
was starting to lose his mind even before that. He was.
Yeah.
He had fully embraced everything that you would expect somebody in woke Hollywood or a woke celebrity. He had fully wrapped his loving arms around that entire leftist mindset. And we'll get to how I feel about Howard Stern as we get into this, but his actions are shocking. The way he has turned out versus the way he used to be, it's pretty amazing.
Didn't he actually just start leaving his home or something like that? Because he was just so
in the last 6
terrified.
months. Imagine that. Last 6 months.
Yeah.
He would not leave. He was locked up like Fort Knox in his house.
The man. Now, he's one of the GOATs when it comes to radio. No doubt about it. Him and Rush Limbaugh. Up there at the top. Not even close.
Yeah, people forget Howard Stern ruled radio for about 20 years. I mean, ruled it. I mean, massive amounts of money. His audience was huge. But, I mean, I remember watching Howard Stern back in like the early 90s on USA Network. And it is amazing how much that dude has changed. It's like he's lost his mind.
Yeah, he has.
Crazy.
Howard Stern, he has come out now and get this. He has pretty much said that NBA players, black NBA players, are racist towards him because they won't talk to him at NBA games, namely at Madison Square Garden in New York. I'm not lying. We got the video here, guys. Let me go ahead and just get into it, man. I mean, this dude is a nut job.
Hey, I do want to preface this by saying LeBron James probably does hate your white ass, to be honest.
Probably so. I wouldn't be surprised. Surprised.
Let's be real.
Oh boy. Let's go ahead and get into this clip here of Howard Stern saying this. These guys should hug me too. Howard Stern genuinely said black basketball players ignore him while courtside. Now, he goes to Knicks games. I didn't even know he went to Knicks games, to tell you the truth. Now, the most famous Knicks celebrity is what? Spike Lee.
Absolutely.
And I'm pretty sure a lot of NBA players actually like Spike Lee. Howard Stern is just not likable anymore.
No, he's wildly unlikable. He makes it easy to root against Howard Stern. Yeah. Very easy.
But let's go ahead and we're going to listen to this clip here. I was shocked when I actually heard this, but let's play it.
I've always said, the Knicks have been very kind to me. They put me right in the front row. That's when I knew I was famous. When I have courtside, they put me courtside. And the black players won't come over and say hello to me, but they go over to Spike Lee or they go.
They don't acknowledge you at all?
No, I'll be sitting next to Tracy Morgan or Chris Rock. They seat you where they seat you. And a lot of times when I'm there, I'm next to Tracy Morgan, who is, so funny. And he's sitting there and like a couple of the players will come over. They like give him that bro shake and stuff. And I'm like, these guys should hug me too. I mean, what am I? I mean, I grew up in a black neighborhood. You know what I mean? They should know that. But I get ignored. The only guys who come up and
that is.
I think because I'm a white guy.
You think it's a racial thing? I'm
gotta
sure they
be.
talk to some white people.
No,
They
not that I
must.
saw. I want them to. I want them to talk to me. I want them to come over and go, hey, Howard, I'm a fan of the show or something. But no, I don't get that. And you know who comes up to me sometimes? The referees. Like
Oh,
the like
wow.
yeah. The white guys and black guys. They'll come up to me, white referees and black referees, like, hey, Howard, hey, but
Yeah,
a lot of the white referees. So I'm like, oh, is everything racial now? Can I get a shout out from some of the players? But this Halterstein, I'm banking on him to come over and like, hey man, I'm a fan of your show or something.
Maybe he will be ostracized by the team if he talks to you.
I don't know. I don't know. I just get upset. I'm like, fame to me is very important. I'll
What?
admit it. I like people to recognize me.
Well,
at
they
the
might
game.
not. They might be recognizing you, just not speaking to you.
Yeah, maybe they don't like me. I don't know. I'd like to think it's a white thing, not my personality. I hope it's racial.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. You hope it's racial.
Yeah.
Wow, the unadulterated ego on this a-hole.
Because he's famous, he believes that black NBA players should just be walking up to him, hugging him.
Don't we think, look, the average age of an NBA player is 26 years old. All right.
Right.
So Howard was unbelievably popular from about 1990 through about maybe 2005, 2006, 7,
Yeah.
8. What are the odds that these players have ever listened to Howard Stern's radio show? Let's be real here.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest. I didn't grow up listening to Howard Stern's radio show. I knew who he was. They made a movie. He made his own movie in 1997 or something like that.
Private Parts.
But-
Yeah, that's
but-
how big Howard was. To his credit,
he was huge. But guess what? I don't believe black people were really listening to him like that, to tell you the truth. At
well,
least I didn't.
he
Anyway.
didn't resonate. It is what it is, I mean, I'm going to tell you the craziest thing about Howard Stern. This was something we were talking about on our conversation. I remember watching Howard on Up All Night on USA Network back in the early 90s, and he was so anti-government, anti-establishment, anti-the man. He was like, Howard was a rebel, and he was a cool mother effer. I mean, cool. He is not the person. It's like somebody else has invaded his body. Okay?
Yeah, 'cause
If you'd
he's not the same guy anymore. He has lost his mind.
If you would have told me Howard Stern was going to end up like he is, I would have thought Howard Stern would be much more like Joe Rogan right now than Howard Stern. And it's like he has sold out all of his convictions, his belief sets. Oh, he's traded it in to fully grasp being the celebrity. And obviously he's got a celebrity ego here. I don't think it's racism from the players. I don't think they know who you are, dude.
They
Frankly.
probably don't.
Yeah.
I mean, Spike Lee is the man in Madison Square Garden. It's just what it is. I mean, Spike Lee, Reggie Miller, that rivalry, Nets Pacers. I mean, it was literally a rivalry between Reggie Miller and Spike Lee. Spike Lee doesn't even play in the NBA.
Does he truly believe he's on the same level as Spike Lee and
No.
Chris Rock?
No, not in the NBA game.
He thinks he is, obviously.
He's not.
Hey,
I
Howard,
said,
you're
I
not.
didn't even know,
You're
I
not.
didn't even know he went to NBA games.
I didn't either till you just told me.
when you actually see the Knicks on TV, they never show Howard Stern. As far as I know, you always see Spike Lee. You even see Tracy Morgan. I mean,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like he even admits he loves being a celebrity and he wants people to worship him as a celebrity. And I believe he's dead serious on that. He's not making that up.
And again, there was a time when I'd have thought he'd have been like, you can take your celebrity status and turn it sideways and ram it straight. And it's clear he loves it. His ego is out of control. And now he's blaming it's crazy. I guess it's racism. It's racism.
Yep. It's because I'm white. They don't talk to me because I'm white.
Could it be because you're a has-been?
Yeah. And you lost your mind completely on the jab and the virus and everything. I mean, I'm pretty sure that when it came to the virus, him and the black NBA players did not see eye to eye on this thing. And
think about this. The average NBA player was born in 1997.
Yeah.
I mean,
a lot of these guys didn't even see Michael Jordan play.
Yeah. I mean, these guys have no clue who Howard Stern is really and truly. You know?
Yep.
I mean, what's the draw to Howard Stern now anyway? Really? I'm shocked that anybody's still listening to him, frankly.
He's still on Sirius XM. Who's listening to Sirius XM?
It must still pull ratings. I know his salary's still out of control.
But you would think that he would have jumped over to like YouTube for a show in the modern age now. But he's still rocking it over there.
Boy, you want to talk about when you want to use the term sellout? Howard Stern,
sold out.
You are a sellout.
No doubt about it. Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Well, that is pretty much it. That's all we got, guys. We're going to be live at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time today on Black and White News. Check the link in the description. We will see you guys then. Peace. We're out.
Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.